Back. It's time to take a look at our survival kit. What is it that we can have with us whenever we're out in the forest, in the woods, that can help us survive a night or two? We want to keep it compact, want to keep it small, so there's never an excuse not to have it with you. Remember the three essentials. Those are the items that need to be in your survival kit. So as a bare minimum, here's what I would recommend. And there are many options, but here's what I personally do. First, fire making. You always want to have some backup. Of course, you need your matches. And I have my wind and waterproof matches. I have this one that is waterproof matches. I do have my magic fire paste, which with this I can start a couple of fires. I do have a small votive candle that can serve as tinder. You kind of light it up, let it sit there while you feed it, and get your fire ready for the evening. If you, as a backup, you can also have your flint and steel, magnesium rod, and so that you can have other means to begin fires should you need it. That's my fire making. Signaling, it's the whistle that I've already demonstrated and showed you. This is the Acme dog training whistle, but really anything that will travel far and wide is acceptable. Make sure it's plastic. You don't have to put your mouth on this in the middle of winter if it's metal. I also have, this is not entirely critical, but it's kind of cool. This is a little reflective mirror, not made of glass, so that you don't have any issues of breaking it. But this can also be useful, of course, for signaling. So something like this would be great. The back side of this has a thermometer. Might be useful. Shelter making. Well, certainly this is the minimum you should have, the emergency blanket. You can fit two, even better, in your kit. If you have a day pack and you're taking that with you, which you should, there's a number of things that you can have in there. Regarding shelter making, I would include a poncho, okay, that would fit in that day pack. Don't forget your twine, okay, this is just regular cord. This one, however, is paracord, which can hold a lot more weight, paracord. So there you have it, shelter making, signaling, fire making. Those are the basic essentials. They all can fit in a small day pack. Not day pack, excuse me. They can all fit in a small fanny pack that you can put around your waist and walk wherever you need to walk. Of course, as I said, if you have taken a day pack, which you should, in addition to the poncho, you'll want your water, okay? That would be a useful thing to have there, perhaps a snack. So in the eventuality that you are lost, you have a few extra things that can make your stay for a night or two a little bit more comfortable. Other things that I put in my mini kit is a small first aid kit. Okay, there are not a lot of options, as I've said, but this is one that I carry with me and can fit it all in my fanny pack. A knife, of course, is important to have and to know how to use safely. Compass is another thing that you might benefit from. I personally have been able to use this to get out of a lost situation. So knowing how to use a compass and a map and having one is important. If you brought your own water, that's wonderful. If you need to purify water while you're lost, having some big baggies, and some purification tablets with directions on how to use them would be useful to have. All of this I can fit, with the exception of the poncho, in my fanny pack. But again, having a day pack where you can have your water bottle and the poncho would make things a little bit more comfortable. That's it. The main thing are the three essentials. So if you're gonna not take everything that's possible, at least have ways to make fire with backups, signaling with backups, and shelter making with twine and backups as well. And that's it. With those essentials, you should be able to survive fine for a night or two and be rescued.